Good morning. Saturday morning. Sleeping in a hoodie because we keep it super cold in the apartment. Got some breakfast going on. If you guys have not tried Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Reese Puffs in the same cereal, mix them, you guys haven't lived. This is my natural, this is tell me I'm beautiful. Ooh. We got some protein, MTS, cookies and cream, mint. Gonna catch up on some emails, see if anyone uploaded a video, maybe watch that, a video or two, and then we're gonna try something different. We're gonna do a heavy deadlift session on a Saturday. What? What? No one's here. It's deadlift day. Where's everyone? When you walk down the stairs and the metro arrives, as soon as you do, it's gonna be a good day. So it is Saturday. Normally I would not do heavy deadlifts on a Saturday, but the reason we're doing it is because I want to start getting better footage for you guys, especially on the bigger lifts. And normally during the week it's very packed in this gym. It's very hard to get good quality footage for you guys, especially deadlifts, because I want to set the camera far away and I can't normally do that. So hopefully I'll be able to do that today. I've only had like some cereal and some protein, as you saw. That was about 2 hours ago. So we'll see how we do. We're also trying out a new deadlifting specific program, which I may go in a little depth in. It's a lot of doubles, but it's gonna get heavier quicker than normal. And it's only about 4 or 5 weeks. I am traveling in 2 weekends from now, so that might screw up a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I did squats 2 days ago, as you saw in the video yesterday. My legs are a little sore, but we're gonna do our best. Let's go do some heavy deadlifts, guys. Saturday deadlifts, something that I have not done in a very long time. I'm excited to do this, excited to show you guys some better footage on the weekend and some heavier pulls. So this program is actually based around a 1 to 2 plus reps on the final set, and it's about three to 4 working sets of heavier weights based off percentages of your 1 rep max. So my final set for today gets up to 92.5%, being 555 pounds, and it was supposed to be for 2 reps. You'll see how it went. I'm going to repeat this cycle next weekend because I did squats on a Thursday before this one, and from now on I'll be doing squats on a Wednesday, so it'll give my legs a little more time to rest, my back a little more time to rest, and I think I'll perform better. This was kind of the test run, and I wanted to do more weight off of the floor for my initial sets, followed by some weak point training. So I'm going to kind of talk about that, talk about why I'm doing it. I'm going to show you the 3 top working sets. It was about 480 pounds, followed by 515 pounds, followed by 555 pounds for some doubles. So I hope you guys enjoy this footage, and I will touch base with you after these clips. Thank you. So I really tried to grind out that second rep of 555. It just was not happening. I'm going to repeat this cycle again, as I mentioned before. Then we moved on to some weak point training, and Omar Yusuf actually made a great point in one of his recent videos that I should have addressed earlier. Is, I think weak point training is good, but sometimes you're actually just not strong enough for the lift. You need to improve your strength in general. If I put 800 pounds on the floor and I get it a 1/16 of an inch off the ground, it doesn't mean I'm weak off the floor. It means I'm not strong enough to lift 800 pounds. So I'm going to kind of try to, combine a little bit of programs, kind of make a hybrid program for myself involving a whole lot of deficit. work, a whole lot of block training work, but it's going to be after my main heavy sets off the floor. So we'll see how it kind of works. So right here we are working with a deficit pull. Not really sure how much of a deficit this is. I found this platform in the gym. I think it's about a 2-inch deficit. It's definitely a whole lot more convenient standing on a flat piece of wood like this than a uneven bumper plate. But we worked up to a heavy single. I thought I was going to stop at 500 pounds, but we went a little bit heavier than that. So enjoy this raw footage. So overall, I am very satisfied with how the day went. You know, the next deadlift footage you see is actually going to be a complete repeat of this. We'll get a little different angles. Hopefully our lift will go a little better off the floor. But I'm excited to actually repeat it. And that's, you know, sometimes if you have a bad workout on a cycle, you can repeat that cycle and it's not really that big of a deal, you know, unless you're in a peaking program, then you should probably stick to it, or maybe you need to adjust your numbers. But I'm confident that I can get that 555 again, so I hope I do, or else I'm going to kind of put my foot in my mouth. So we worked on a little volume work, 3 sets of 5 of 75% of the 515 pull, and after all those deadlifts, we just did some shrugs. I think shrugs personally are a good assistant movement to the deadlift. It's really going to work your traps. The deadlift works your traps already a lot. And I personally think that if you're having issue right at the very, very end of your deadlift with lockout, I think in building up your trap strength will actually improve that. Another thing I want to talk about, if you guys ever wonder why I'd lift my hands up before I do my deadlift, it is a mental cue, and it is also to get a gigantic breath of air before my lift. So that is why I do it. Enjoy the rest of the video, and thank you.
Holy volume, Batman. As you saw, there's a whole lot of deadlifts. I really thought it was a good session. So, as I might have said in the commentary, what I'm doing is kind of combining, making a kind of a hybrid program. So, I'm going off a program that I found online of just some heavy volume, heavy percentages off the floor to boost just the deadlift in general and to do actual some floor pulls, followed by a maximum effort deadlift. As you saw, doing the deficits, working up to a heavy single, then working off 75, then I'll kind of do the pendulum wave where I'll go like 75, 80, 85%, and then taper back down. And normally I would used to do maximum efforts once a week. I'd have a lower body maximum effort. I'm going to try out doing 2 maximum effort lowers a week. So the deadlifts didn't go as well as I wanted to. I wanted to get 2 on that 555, but I think that doing, first of all, my traveling, and then having my last squat day on Thursday kind of threw me off. So now what I'm going to try to do is make squats my heavy lower or my heavy leg day on a Wednesday. That should give me enough time to recover for Saturday's deadlift, so then I can't use this as an excuse. If I can't pull, then I do this week. So it's going to be interesting to see how the programming works out for me. I am traveling in 2 weeks. That's going to once again throw me off. But it's okay. I'm excited to try this out. I think it's, although you should stick with programming for a while, and I did with the conjugate system, I'm kind of making my own program, making a max program. So I'll kind of go into depth with it over the course of the next couple weeks, over the course of the next couple of videos. If you guys want to follow along, if you guys want to pick up, make some notes on it. Let's get stronger together, guys. Let's all get stronger together, like a big family. As you see here, just doing some reverse hypers. This is great to do, kind of to decompress your spine, especially after deadlifts. You'll get like a weird feeling in like your lower area. You get a weird feeling, and it trust me, you'll realize it when you do it. But if you don't have an actual reverse hyper machine, you can use the glute ham raise. I might even start adding some bands. Right now I'm just going to do body weight for like sets of like 12, 15, and then eventually maybe I'll add in some weight, put in some bands onto that to get a little more resistance. But the key with this is you don't want to swing, you want to kind of control it up, control it down. But overall, great deadlift day, a long session. I'll try to maybe compact this a little bit more in the future, but I enjoy lifting on the weekend. It's kind of nice on Saturday. And in terms of my rest days, I'm planning on having Sunday as a rest day and Wednesday as a rest day. So I'll be lifting Monday, Tuesday, No, Thursday is rest day. Yeah, stupid. So I'm living Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. What gym have you ever been to that plays Slim Thug? Next time I do those deadlifts, next Saturday, definitely gonna eat more food to start out because it's like 2:30 and I've only had a bowl of cereal and protein. So headed in to Cozy to get some protein and carbs. All right, so we're back home. Got the tandoori chicken, which is literally just chicken, roasted red peppers, and I get the fat-free vinaigrette on a multigrain flatbread, and then I get a side of flatbread as to get some extra carbs. But this meal is only 610 calories, 9 fat, 96 carbs, 6 fiber, 41 protein. I eat this pretty frequently, actually. It's growing on me. It's actually a chain, which I didn't know about. There's a couple locations, at least here in DC, or Arlington, Virginia. So I'm gonna eat this, drink some agua, watch some YouTube videos, and then shower. Maybe I'll go up to the pool. We have a rooftop pool here, and I haven't even used it yet. I don't know. But happy with lifting on Saturday. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any like super heavy days on Saturday, because usually in the past I've always made Saturday my like lighter day. But who here lifts some heavy ass weight on the weekends? Leave a comment down below.
I would be letting you guys
gonna watch some Matty Fusaro. My boy! You my boy, Blue! In this video, he made a Dane Cook reference. He was like, I got the coops! At least I'm pretty sure it's a Dane Cook reference. I'll wash it down with a vanilla Coke Zero. Coke Zero is better than Diet Coke, but Diet Coke Lime is fantastic. If you've never had the vanilla Coke Zero, it's fantastic.
Huge display rack.
I realized I said I might go to the pool after eat like 90 carbs or just a whole bunch of bread, go up to the pool. Yeah, right. Literally brought my camera up here for this 8-second shot. Look at that view! I can't see anything!